So are you living in US, UK, Canada, Australia, and you are thinking about where to invest your money even as a Nigerian in diaspora? This video is actually for you, all right? So there are many ways you can actually invest in Nigeria. There are many platforms, there are many opportunities in Nigeria, right? The first investment that is very profitable right now is agriculture. See, come to think of it, there are about 220 million Nigerians right now. Apart from people that are in Canada or US, people that have Japa, right? And a lot of us, we're going to eat. And that's just it. People can complain about the bad government. People can complain about how the government is not working, how people are suffering. But after we've complained, we are good to eat, right? So, agriculture right now is a good mine. Is something, if you know how to go about it, is something that you can make a lot of money even while you are in abroad, right? So what you just need is look for somebody that can help you manage it. I will not advise a family members. Why? It's not that your family member, I'm not saying that your family members are bad people, but I will not advise, because if anything happens, you can't take your family member, your brother or your sister to court, right? So I would advise that you look for, there are some people called farm managers. So they are called farm managers. They can help you manage your farm. For example, now if you are planting palm oil, if you want to produce palm oil, you can get acres of land, right? You can reach out to people. If you want to, if you are looking for someone you can reach out to, please do well to reach out to me. I have one of my friend that I can talk to that can help you manage it, because they are called farm managers, right? So if you are in Australia, Canada, US, Dubai, and you have been thinking about how do I invest this money right now, so the first thing you need to consider right now is farm. Farm is the new gold mine. I remember when I drove my wife to the market, I think few weeks ago, the palm oil that we used to buy for, I think, we don't used to take palm oil like that. I think, I can't remember right now. So let me just use an example. The palm oil that we used to buy for 20,000 naira, when we got there after a month, it was like close to double of that money, right? And we don't have any option than to buy it, right? So palm oil, I remember when palm oil was selling at the rate of, I think, 37,000. I can't remember, maybe 30,000 January, February. But right now, 25 liters of palm oil right now is around 47, 48, or 50. So agriculture is something that people cannot do without, right? People cannot do without. So if you have acres of land, you can decide to buy acres of land. You can just reach out to someone that is trustworthy. There are some people that are very legit, right? So that can help you manage it. Even right now, we're in a season of maize, right? People are planting corn. There's I remember today I see drove my wife to corn spot where she went to buy a corn. So you can take advantage of that. Cassavas, people must take gari, people must eat corn. This season is a season of corn, right? And a lot of people are leveraging on it to make a lot of money for themselves. In fact, look at my backyard. I decided to plant maize because I don't like to teach people what I don't do. So I have some maize in my compound that I cultivate, right? So that's why I don't believe in people doing interlock in their house. I'm not saying doing interlock in your house is bad, but me personally, I don't advise that people should do interlock. You can use it to plant vegetable, right? Last year, when there was a lot of hike on tomato, I decided to plant tomato, right? If I see the video, I will attach it to this YouTube video, right? If I am able to see the video, I will do that. But if I don't, last year I actually plant tomato in my house, and it sustained up for some weeks, right? Even though I did not do so much, right? So me personally, I don't believe in people using people doing interlock in their house. You can use that little space to plant maize. You can use it to plant tomato, pepper. I see harvest some pepper in my house few weeks ago, right? So you can get somebody to help you manage it. They are called farm managers, right? So if you're abroad and you need somebody to to help you do that, I have a friend, I have a good friend of mine that can help you out on that. All right. The other place you can invest as Nigerians in diaspora is money market funds. See, I love money market funds so much because you won't lose your capital, your main capital, and the yield is very good right now, very, very, very good. So imagine you invest 1 million naira. Let's just say 1 million. 1 million naira should be around 800. right? 820, 810 right now, right? So imagine you invest 1 million naira into Stanbic IBTC mutual funds. If you invest 1 million naira into Stanbic IBTC mutual fund right now, you will have nothing less than 20% because they pay per annum, right? You have 20%. I think Cowrie Wise mutual fund is paying 22% right now, 22%. So if you put 10 million naira into Cowrie mutual fund, you're going to be earning like 2.2 million naira thereabout. So instead of you keeping those money in the bank account and they are just deducting it through bank charges, through SMS charges and all that, right? You can put it into money market funds. And there are some people called institutional managers. These people, they collect investors' money, me and you. I deposited 1 million naira, you deposited 5 million naira. They gather the money together and invest it into low risk investment like treasury bills, like mutual funds, like commercial paper, like federal government bonds. And at the end, they give you a return. All right. So according to Security Estate Commission, you are not supposed to lose your main capital, right? The yield can go up, it can come down. In fact, you can earn more than 22%, which is fixed interest, right? You can earn more than that. But the truth of the matter is that you will not lose your capital. So it has a very low risk investment, not like stock. If you invest into stock, there could be volatility, right? So volatility actually means that price is going up, it's coming down, it's going up, it's coming down. It can go up today and it can come down tomorrow, right? So that's volatility for you. Okay. So but stock is also a wonderful place that I cash out, honestly. So if you're in diaspora and you're looking for a better way to invest, mutual fund is a very good one. So if you want to book a one-on-one session with me, I will drop the link to a one-on-one session with me. I will drop the link on the description. All right. Do well to just book a session with me. Right now, I have a lot of session already, but I think I still have like 2 to 3 sessions. Right. So first come, first serve. Right. So if you want to book a session with me, you want us to walk you through your retirement, because the truth of the matter is that you won't be young forever and you won't have the same energy that you have now to work in the next 10, 20 years. So you need to start planning your life. You need to start planning your finance. You need to start planning how you're going to go about your retirement, right? I had a session with somebody yesterday. I did some interactive session with her, and the result wasn't good, because one of the things I will ask you before I even start teaching you about your finance, your money management and all that. You go through some level of scrutiny. I want to know what you have been doing with your money in the last 5, 6, 7 years. All right. So some of them, the result is bad. Some of them, they are very rich, they are wealthy people, but they have not written their wills, they don't have investment plan, they don't have insurance, they don't have life insurance, they don't have endowment insurance. They are just there. Money is just being piling up in their bank account, right? That's not the right way to live, honestly. You need to have insurance. Like, how will you not have insurance? How will you be working? What happened if, God forbid, if you as a man, you die today? What happened to your children, right? You need to have all these things. You need to have insurance. You need to have a family insurance, family benefit. There's a lot of option into insurance, right? So when you book a one-on-one session with me, I'll walk you through about this, right? So that's it. Two way you can invest as Nigerian diaspora. The number one actually is agriculture. The second one, move your fund to money market mutual funds, because that money will keep generating income for you over and over again. All right. So if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, do well to subscribe, because I have a lot. In fact, I have some amazing video that will teach you how you can invest rightly, how not to fall into Ponzi scheme, mutual fund, treasury bill, a lot of videos, honestly. So when you watch my video, try as much as possible to click on descriptions, because I've structured some videos that can help you out on my description, right? So do well to just click on it, watch those videos, and you will actually learn a lot, right? So subscribe to this YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are meeting me, my name is Coach David, right? So subscribe to this YouTube channel, click the notification button, so that anytime I drop amazing video like this, in fact I have a lot of them already on my channel, anytime I drop this kind of videos, you'll be the first to be notified, right? So before I go, I have a course, Stock Market Masterclass. In that course, I simplify how to invest into Nigerian and US stock market. So the link also will be in the description. Don't miss out on that also, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.